Hey everybody, Ben here. Thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for showing up every day for yourself. This will be a quick one. Gonna try to leave it as open-ended as possible, but it's pretty straightforward. What came through first was folk, like folklore, so traditions or culture, beliefs, and like legends and whatnot as well. Then full shine came through, and the way I took that was pretty much shining like a fool. We are going through something carefree, completely clueless, not worried about any repercussions. And then something about like supplements or taking something came through, and that may have related to folklore, if you will. Then a snake was coming out of this hole, and it just kept coming and coming and coming. It was like so long, and then the snake bit me. When we look at just snake in general, we can look at transformation, rebirth, fertility, a lot of things. But then when it bit me, we're looking at, temptation or conflict in our own space, toxic influences as well. Adam and Eve came out then, and when we look at that story, uh, they were given everything. A very beautiful situation. They were naked at the time, and said, "Just don't eat from this tree." This tree had the knowledge of good and evil, and a snake. So here's a snake again. Told them to, and or talked them into it, I should say. And they ate from it, and then they saw the evil side of things, and now they were ashamed that they were naked, versus before they were accepting of what they were doing or how they were. And now maybe we did something that were shameful. We were told not to do it or don't do this. Maybe that was in our culture through folklore, and we did it anyway. Or this snake that keeps coming, there's this constant temptation to keep doing this, and then we feel shame afterwards, possibly. What did come through then was water, emotions, purification. We feel we need to you know, purify ourselves after this instance. And then at the end, uh, I wrote it differently. Let's say this can be taken physically or figuratively, trying to bypass conception or delaying a climax of some sort. Again, physically or figuratively. We have three cards, keeping it short. The Hermit, introspection, gaining wisdom, experience, or spiritual maturity. Page of Pentacles, ambition, learning and new beginnings. And then the Hierophant, rebellious, going against traditions, testing the waters. What came through at the very end was like someone's flirting with fate, and this is either a warning or if you've already got one, or a scare, and yeah, what you're doing is not working out. So anyway, I'll leave it there, and I wish you all the best. Take care.